Okay, you guys remember the e-NV200 pickup truck? Behind me here we have one. Well, they call it a pickup, yeah. But we are now at Lafinto, outside of is it Fredrikstad or Sarpsborg?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're in the factory, and I didn't know this. You guys probably didn't know that this one is made in Norway, or at least is retrofitted here in Norway. So with me I have one of the guys who will guide me. All right. So can you tell a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Jonas Søkli, and I work here as a salesman. And I'm going to show you now the e-NV200, the Kipper version.
So, man, I have to check it out. So, you see, this one is not finished yet. It's going to be, well, I think some of the parts are here, right?
Yeah, that's correctly.
So this is the wall that would go.
This one is at the front of the Kipper version, as we're going to mount in the front of this one. And we also have the protection wall that needed, and that's inside the car.
Okay.
Behind the plastic one.
What, do you call this a pickup or what?
We call it a Kipper version in English. Yeah.
It's a keeper. Okay.
Kipper. So we can.
But this one, I have to explain to you guys. It starts its life as a regular van, and then, well, we haven't seen it here today, but here at Lafinto they do the cut. So they cut all this. But I also have to explain a little bit that it's a company called Vet from Netherlands. You guys probably know this, Vet. So they are the one who Nissan originally went to. And then Vet, they needed a company in Norway to do this. So parts are manufactured in Netherlands, Vet, shipped here, and then Lafinto, they will do the installation.
Yeah, that's correct.
And I want to see this. So do you have this, what do you call it, in Norwegian, tip?
Yes.
I don't know what it's called in English.
No, we can do that, no problem.
So there's a button here.
Yeah.
With a, well, how long is the cable?
It's approximately like this, and you can adjust this as long. So you can stay behind and.
So that's the one for you. Yeah. So you can. That's pretty cool. So you wanna dump all that stuff if you put maybe grass there or something. And so this is one of the retrofit stuff. So there's some hydraulics, it works on the 12-volt system. And here they also mounted the box.
Yeah, this is a broom cabinet. So you can stuff all the things inside. It's accessible from the behind.
Yeah, there's an opening there. For example, gardeners. And you see they also have a box here so you can put longer tools. Huh. And also this metal piece, it was aluminium, right?
Yes, correct.
So you put that one after you cut the...
Yeah, the first step is to cut the car, and we put the aluminium box inside along with the steel frame to the tipper, and we also mounted the plastic on the side and the front wall later for the aesthetics.
Are you supposed to be able to stand here?
Yeah. This no big problem when it's finished and dried up. So
oh, huh.
No problem.
And I see that there's some tape here. This
is glued today.
And inside here is the same, right?
Yeah, inside is the same. You only have these buttons that's going to be in the center of the back. So.
And then that wall is a different wall than the one that came with the car.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's the one from Vet.
Yeah.
And then I can show you that in the front here. There's no. Is there any modification here?
We only have the cable to the Kipper.
Oh, okay.
Power. So it's mounted with fuse here and go all the way back under the car.
But this is hooked on the 12-volt system. And do you have to power on the car to operate the?
No, you do not no need to change the ignition. This will work all the way.
If you do it too, I mean, you could run the battery low, or
Yeah, you can if you do it a lot of times. But
Okay.
I think you will hear it on the motor as well
okay.
when it's going down.
It just surprises me how much space they have left over here. You know, I could almost fit in the trunk here. I mean the front here. But this is pretty cool. I have to ask you. So when I saw this, I was thinking Truckla. You guys know Truckla
Yeah, we have seen it.
because you do more like custom work, right?
Yeah.
So any customer, they usually businesses, they come here and they want to retrofit a van or something.
Yeah.
But what if a Tesla guy comes here, like he wants a Truckla?
Yeah, we can probably do the work, but I think the documents could be an issue here in Norway.
Okay. Maybe he can just drive it on his farm.
Yeah.
Well, have you guys thought about making a Cybertruck replica?
No, we haven't. No, unfortunately.
Because you know, you like to do lots of some kind of DIY stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. It's correct.
Can you show me some of that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
I have my scooter here. If you want to check it out.
Okay. Let me see. Whoa! What? This is. I would call it barely legal.
You can say so, but it is. On step one, it is. So here you can see it looks pretty stock, but it's all of the frame is welded up. It's a Chinese manufacturer, and we have welded up a lot. And we have changed the battery to this is from Volkswagen E-Up.
So you have
Yeah. So it's approximately 65 volts. And also inside here I have 4 cells inside. So we
Oh.
have this box as well. So we have 16 batteries. And on this side we have it's a lot of cables to the BMS. We have the controller, and this is capable of 300 amps in 72 volts. Yeah.
300 amp times 72.
It's a lot. So I'm running now at maybe 180 volts.
Okay.
So if you see the cables here is no good. So now the motor is turned to change with some bigger cables because this is getting very hot. So but it's pushing out approximately 10 kilowatts.
That's a lot. 10.
So you see all the welding here is done to make it more stronger.
Wow. For you guys who don't know, 10 kilowatt. You guys remember the Paxter I drove? That one was way heavier, way bigger. That one had 6 kilowatt. Just to put things in perspective. Wow, that's pretty cool. And I should also show you guys that over here at Lafinto, you have other stuff, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So maybe just a quick tour that
Yeah.
they do some retrofit, let's say typical vans, and I think the e-NV200 is the only EV that you have.
Yes, as for now we do only on the e-NV200. That's correct.
So see here.
On a lot of other box cars, we do a lot of inside. It's isolation. It is protection walls. It is what we call in Norway it's a comfort wall to make it better for the driver to sit. We do some racks inside with boxes and everything, lights, warning lights. Yeah, to make it safer for them to stand alone with on the roads. So this car is barely go inside, so not too much to show inside this car.
But yeah, to show you guys, you mentioned the comfort wall, right?
Yeah.
So you see that the seat can recline more, but by default the wall is too small.
Yeah.
So now you have more space and a bigger window also. Huh?
Yes, correct.
Is it made in-house?
No, this is we have only developed and do the testing. So we have our partnership in Sweden that's producing them.
Okay.
But we do all the development.
Oh, let me see. And then just show you guys the workshop. So you see that's the e-NV200. And there are just lots of other vans. They have lots of parts. Some of the parts you also make it here, right?
Yeah, correct.
You do welding and...
Yeah.
And
you can see on the steel work and the boxes that we made.
And here, oh, that's a bunch of Land Rovers.
Yeah.
Taking out the
rear seats, so we make them as in Norway as a 2 seats with a wall behind. So we make them.
And the seats, they end up here.
No, now they are ending up here. But when the car is finished and approved, that they get back in the car and we ship the car to the dealer.
This is pretty cool. It's a nice. It's quiet now because we have lunch.
Yeah, correct.
But so I came here for the Lafinto. So it's only in Norway that this one has been delivered. In other countries, it depends where. But eventually, you guys probably want me to try this, so I have to borrow one and test it eventually. Yeah, it's what do you guys think, huh? I should get one, right, and test it, do some limber task or do something fun with it. Oh, there was one. One last thing. Did any customers want inverter installed?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So we haven't done it yet.
But it's possible, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
So how powerful can the inverter be then?
I'm not sure. We have to check the spec on each car, and of course, of the electric ones, we have to be careful and see what we can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure of the.
It should be possible because you have a 40 kilowatt hour battery and you can run power tools with it or whatever. So, yeah. But I think that's going to be it for now. This little factory tour. I had no idea it was made in Norway. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the tour.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll talk to you guys later then. Yeah. So see you then. Bye bye.
Bye.